Hey traders, welcome to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 It was incredible to us. Almost all the pairs have gone as expected. DXY, Euro dollar, Pound dollar, Aussie dollar, and all the pairs. We are so glad that a lot of you are making progress, and a big thank you for those who are liking and commenting. Your supportive comments and likes are pushing us to be here every single week to help you with your trading. Now, before we start, I am going to show you a small video about our private Slack group in the last trading week. Look guys, it's not about materials. It's about being with like-minded people, which pushes you to do better. Remember, this is just the last trading week. Glimpse of what we are actually and about We Trade Waves community. This is not what we are bragging about. We are just showing you that this is what happens when you are with like-minded people and with the community, which forces you to become a better trader, trade correctly, have the correct mindset, and make money. Alright? Access to our private Slack group will be only via our November course. More details about the course will be explained during the video. So I want all of you to keep watching till the end, and let's dive into the charts. DXY, for this one guys, those of you who are following us from the past few months, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves we forecasted here. What we said last week, we said DXY will go down, and this down wave, it might be corrective or impulsive. Regarding the bias, we were biased to the downside. Market gave us a down wave, corrective structure, one more push down, and then we've got this up move. So for us, we were able to spot this as a corrective structure, and then the next wave, it will be to the upside. So after this correction, market went up. What next? For this one, the next wave, it will be to the downside. Those of you who don't know, we are not giving signals here. We are sharing our point of view on what could be the next move based on our special wave analysis concept. So the best practice for our forecast is to use it as an additional tool to your system. So for DXY, we are expecting a corrective structure downwards. If you don't have a system, create one or learn one. So all of you who are interested, we are officially accepting payments for our November course. All the details are on our website, course page, where you can see our pictures for the first time since the start of We Trade Waves. Everything will be on this page. You can find the link in the description under this video. These are some of our members' testimonials and their success stories with the proof. You can watch all of them, and these are some pictures we have taken from our Slack group. We always say to everyone out there, if you are looking for a decent mentor, do not look at their progress. Look at their students' progress to make the right decision. In this part, you can find all the modules that we will cover in the course. And if you have any questions, read this FAQs. You might find all your answers here in this part. If you still have any more questions, send us an email and one of our team members will get back to you as soon as possible. Euro dollar, for this one, last week market was here and we said guys, we are biased to the upside. Market will be going up correctively or impulsively. Market started to move up after reaches our target here. This was one of the trades of the week. I'll show you the short shortly. And then after this drop, market started to move up. We've got this up wave, corrective structure, market went up. We were able to spot this as a corrective structure for another drop. Do we have a proof for that? Sure. This was Wednesday, and this is our midweek review email. We said Eurodollar is completing a corrective structure upwards for another drop. So market gave us a corrective structure, it went back down. We've got this drop, we broke this low, this low and we started this up move. So all of you who were following us last week, you should be able, guys, to make money in the up wave, at least small profits.
Quickly wind up with the trades of the week and then we'll see what happens next. So euro dollar, like I said to you earlier, we will be looking for a sells for 100 points. Whether you enter from here, whether you enter from here, you should be looking for a sell next week and check the price action around 155 level, and then we'll see what happens next.
We are getting a lot of emails from people who are making ton of profits just from YouTube videos. Midweek review emails are for our in-depth analysis service. So guys, just to let you know, we have only two services at the moment: in-depth analysis service and the course. For more details, you can check the description under this video or you can visit our website. Anyway, what next for euro dollar? For this one, we think that market will correct upwards and then we will update you later on. At the moment, we can see euro dollar going up. Pound dollar, for this one, I want, guys, all of you who are new to go back and watch our previous video. Remember, those who are new, our weekly Forex forecast is published every Saturday at 4 p.m. UK time. So if you are new, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to not miss any update. So, for this one, we said last week market will correct upwards for another drop. We can see this correcting upwards and then market will drop if the XY will correct downwards for another up wave. Also, we said if market will push up and give us a corrective structure, this might go all the way out to break this top, and this one. 1 week before, we said from here market is going to drop, and this drop will reach 1.3470. This is how we covered pound dollar on Sunday session. So all of you get in this sell and took profits here. This was great. If you took partial profits and you moved the rest and break even, this was bonus for you. Now, those of you who were able to spot this as a corrective structure for this drop, this is a big move. So this was more than 300 pips move to the downside. So we really hope all of you get in the sell, you made money. And if so, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Before we go for what next for pound dollar, let me explain you one thing here. Analysis are only one part. Knowing how to trade correctly is a total different story. And risk to reward ratio is more important than your win rate. So imagine you have a system that gives you a high win rate and a great risk to reward. In other way, your goal should be to maximize profits when you are right and minimize losses when you are wrong. Now, what next for pound dollar? For this one, we can see it correcting upwards. For pound dollar, we are biased to the upside. Those of you who made money in the down wave, enjoy the profits and wait for the next opportunity. Aussie dollar, for this one, I hope all of you who trade this pair get in the sell and made money. We said last week, even if market will be going up to break this top, we will look for sell setups. This up wave is not necessary for the structure. Don't take my words for it, guys. Go back and check by yourself. Now, those of you are asking, Alan, how would you know that? Guys, there is nothing magical here. It's all about knowledge and experience. And I have the passion for it. Those of you who remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. All what we are asking for, guys, is a like and comment. This will motivate us, push us to be here every single week, and help YouTube algo to show our forecast to more traders. So if you think this is beneficial, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Even if you are doing that every single week, a lot of you are doing this on a weekly basis, and a big thank you for all of you. Do you want to learn how we forecasted this wave and how to trade it correctly? Don't miss out our November course. It will be the best decision you have ever made in your trading career. This is based on hundreds of members' feedbacks. So the decision is yours. What next for Aussie dollar? For this one, we can see it correcting upwards next week. So the next wave for Aussie dollar is towards the upside. Do not jump in, and remember, no one will be right 100% of the times, even us. So don't take our forecasts as signals.
Hello everyone, this is Edward from the 𝗍𝗏 family, checking in from the United States. A little about me, I was blessed to have a YouTube algorithm point me in the direction of Alan's weekly Forex Forecast. I was very impressed with his accuracy, so I joined T for his Sunday sessions. From there, I joined their March course and later upgraded to the June course. I have absolutely no regrets. By far my favorite part is the community. Being able to bounce ideas off each other daily, as well as nothing but positive vibes to help keep me motivated. My challenge for you would be to go back and watch their YouTube forecasts. Go back 1, 2, 3 months, and then go to the chart and backtest their analysis. They have nothing to hide. Prove to yourself that this course is a worthwhile endeavor. If that sounds like too much work for you, this course might not be for you. This community is not a signal service. It's knowledge, and it takes time, effort, and patience to obtain. But in the end, the reward is confidence and the ability to become a successful, independent trader.
Dollar yen, for this one, market went in, it gave us a corrective structure, it went back down. I said last week, you stay away from this pair. And if I really need to take a decision, I look for sell setups only. Market went down. So if any one of you get in the sell, you manage your trades. What next? We can see this one correcting for another drop. After this down wave, we will update you. Now those of you who are new to 𝗍𝗏 channel, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to not miss any update. New Zealand dollar for this one, we hope none of you guys get in this buy. We said last week if market will be going up, we will ignore this up wave and we will focus only on our sell setups. A lot of you were already in the sell from here, and then market is moving to the downside. So we really hope all of you who trade New Zealand dollar made money in this down wave. What next? We can see this one correcting upwards. This up wave, it might turn out to be an impulsive move. So for this one, be careful. At the moment, all what we can see is an up move for New Zealand dollar. Pound yen, for this one, this is crazy. I'll make your life easier. I don't want you to go back to the last video. I'll replay a few seconds of last week's video on how I covered pound yen, and you will see the charts in front of you exactly as forecasted. Pound yen, for this one, this was also one of the trades of the week covered in our last Sunday session. So market went up from here to 157.50. After that, we've got this drop. Corrective structure, another drop is coming. So all of you who made money here in this up wave, you wait now. After this drop, we can see market pushing up for another drop. This is how we can see market will behave next for pound yen. A lot of you might not understand what I am drawing here, but this will make a lot of sense for those who knows wave analysis and for our members. Last week, this was the trade to the upside. Next trade might be to the downside. Before that, we have to wait our patterns our setups, and our strategies. Remember, bigger picture for yen pairs is towards the downside. But because a lot are watching our videos, we are trying to help you if you are a scalper, swing trader, or even a position trader. Alright? This is the chart, guys. Crazy, isn't it? This is the power of knowledge, market structures, and mastering 𝗏_TRADEWAVE's concept. Market went in, we broke the low, it went back up, and then it went back down. So 3 waves in advance. We know a lot of you trade pound yen, and we hope you took advantage of this forecast. What next? We can see pound yen going up next week. How far this will go to the upside? This will be covered in details on Sunday session. US oil, for this one we said US oil needs to fall. So market went up correctively and then it went back down. We said no matter what the market will do, we are looking for sell setups only. Every new high will be the potential last high before the drop. So market went in, we've got this up wave. Another drop, we've made money here, and market is going up again. What next? Looks like market will correct for another drop. In all the cases, US oil needs to fall. Again, do not jump in and do not over risk. No matter what the market will do, we will only look for sells. Now, here's an important thing here. What if on Monday, market will shoot up here like that? For us, we will get out for small win. Those of you are jumping in, taking our forecast as signals, over-risking, over-trading, you will end up losing. I'm warning you guys because I don't want any one of you to lose money. Even most of the times, if you follow our forecasts, you will make money. But if you are over-risking, over-trading, adding to losing positions, jumping in, sooner or later, you will break your account. We are not controlling the market and no one can. So trade wisely. Gold for this one, market was here last week. And we said, guys, gold will be moving up correctively or impulsively. So we've got this up wave, we've got this drop, and then this up move. Those of you get in the sell, we hope you made money. And those of you are day traders or scalpers, you must have made money in this up wave. Some of our traders, they get in the sell here. And we were waiting market to drop a bit more lower to go for buy setups. Market started the up wave from here. So best case scenario here, it should be big win, and worst case scenario, it must be break even. If you get a loss, small loss or big loss, your plan needs amendment. What next? For this one, looks like market will correct downwards for another up wave. Are we going to trade this up move? Probably not. We'll wait market to give us our structures, our setups. We will see if our strategy allows us to go for the buy, and then we get in. Before that, we stay away. CAD for this one, we were waiting market to drop to the downside. Instead, we've got a small down wave and then up again. So looks like market will spend time here within this corrective structure before the next drop. This wave, it will be complex and messy. If you made money here in this down wave, perfect. You leave it for now and you focus on other pairs. Silver for this one, we were waiting market to correct upwards. We've got a small corrective structure and then drop. Market went up. So this will correct downwards and then another push up. Those of you who get in the buy, do not close your buy positions. You move your stops to break even and let market unfold. At the moment, this is 50-50 probability chance. Alright? If the XY will correct for another push up, this will correct upwards for another drop. I'll repeat this. If anyone of you get in the buy, do not close your trade. Even if market will correct here for another push up, the next wave, it will be to the downside. So we are not changing our bias. We are biased to the downside regarding silver, but manage your trades wisely. Bitcoin for this one, this is covered on Sunday sessions with a lot of other coins. And we said Bitcoin will go to 64 and then the next wave. So market went up, it gave us a corrective structure, it went back up, and now we are going down. So let this wave crawl to the downside, and it might be a bigger corrective structure. After that, we will update you. For more details regarding Bitcoin, all other pairs, and if you have questions, subscribe to our in-depth analysis service. All the details are on our website. Most traders, they start to trade, they lose big, and then they decide to learn. Don't be most traders. You have to learn first, and then you risk your money. With that note, I wish you a successful trading week. Thanks for watching. We hope that you learned something new. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, this is very important. Leave a comment, stay safe, trade with care, and see all of you next week.